As tensions rise with the immigration crisis we have in this country, we are now seeing a mass deportation, as some may call it. We're seeing politicians go against this any way they can. We're seeing states and counties go against this any way they can, choosing not to comply with ICE or federal law. We also see protest taking place. In fact, where I live, which I'm not going to disclose, there is going to be a protest on Monday, which I may attend just to live stream and record. But we have politicians like the New Jersey governor, as well as Ilhan Omar, advising and aiding illegal immigrants, which it goes directly against federal law. So this video has been circulating throughout the week. I'm just now getting to it as I've been dealing with dental stuff. I just had my wisdom teeth removed. And yeah, let's go ahead and jump into this. So Ilhan Omar is conducting seminars for Somalians who are living illegally in the United States without documentation, providing guidance on how to evade deportation. So now she speaks in another language in this video, so I will be reading the captions so that for those of you not actually watching, you don't have to sit there and read the captions. I will read them for you. So let's go ahead and jump into this video. Representative Ilhan Omar recently spoke, advised people living in the country illegally. I advise the Somalian people that if ICE attempts to question you, you are not obligated to answer their questions. Just state that you were advised by a lawyer not to answer questions. Disclosure of your name, immigration status, and the mode of entry is not mandatory. Learn the laws and prepare yourself. And refrain from disclosing information that you would prefer them not to know. So that's the clip that's going around. There's also been other clips of her talking about how she is trying to help she's trying to help Somalians within the US system or something like that. I don't have that clip pulled up, but it doesn't seem like her allegiance is to the United States. She's clearly trying to help people from the nation she came from. When she's supposed to be a representative of Minnesota, a Democrat in Minnesota, but here she is assisting illegals and advising them on how to avoid being deported. And now it's not just her that's doing things like this, which goes directly against federal law. You are not supposed to aid or abet people that are in this country illegally. As a U.S. politician, as a U.S. representative, she should be abiding by the law, and she should be helping ICE. She should actually be turning these people over to ICE. If they're not supposed to be here, they broke our laws to get in here, they should not be here. It's as simple as that. We also have this from the New Jersey governor. Phil Murphy just said that he's hosting a migrant in his home to avoid deportations, and people are calling for ICE to go into his home and arrest the individual.
I don't want to get into too much detail, but there's someone in our broader universe whose immigration status is not yet at the point that they are trying to get it to. And we said, you know what, let's have her live at our house above our garage. And good luck to the feds coming in to try to get her. We're talking about...
Yes, good luck indeed. Good luck indeed. Because I hope they do it. I hope they break into your home. Well, they wouldn't be breaking in. I hope they get a warrant or whatever they need, and they go into your home and deport that lady that you're harboring in your home. And I hope that you face charges for it, because that is directly illegal. That is against federal law. You are not to aid illegal immigrants and give them advice on how to avoid deportation, which I don't even know why these people are doing that. Clearly, they care way more about non-citizens than they do actual citizens. We have so many issues going on in this country, whether it's homelessness or affordable living in general, just everyday expenses. We have so many issues going on in this country, yet people are worried about non-citizens, people that aren't supposed to be here. I couldn't care less about, some random guy that's not supposed to be here. Get him out and again, I've brought this up in multiple videos now. The more people that we have in the country, the more expensive things are going to be. It's supply and demand. If there's more of a demand, then the supply doesn't meet that demand, prices go up. That goes for everything. That goes for egg prices. That goes for just food, housing prices. That goes for jobs. Jobs aren't going to pay you more if they have a wider market to search through for employees. If you're looking for a job and you're wanting to make $18 an hour, for example, well, why would they hire you for 18 when they can go hire the illegal down the street for 15? You know, it's things like that. And then what's called? We have this from Pam Bondi. She's the new attorney general that just got sworn in, and she's talking about cracking down on these people. Attorney General Pam Bondi, we sued today the city of Chicago. We sued the state of Illinois. We sued the mayor. We sued the governor. Let me be very clear. If you do not comply with federal law, you're going to be next. Which, great. I love to see it. She needs to go after every single county, every single state, every single politician, or anyone else otherwise that is aiding and abetting these people remaining in our country. We need to get them out. They need to go. I don't care what their circumstances are. We have legal avenues for them to come into this country legally if they are in any sort of danger or otherwise. They're just cutting the line, and all these people that spend years trying to get into this country, and they're just cutting the line. They're paying smugglers and human traffickers to get them into this country illegally. I did a video recently. CBS talked to an American citizen that lost his job during COVID, and instead of looking for a new job, he started working with the cartels, helping smuggle people into our country. CBS should have turned that individual in. Maybe CBS should be getting charges as well because they're aiding someone who's helping people into the country. So let's play this video from Pam Bondi. She was on Fox News. I don't have the full clip. This is just the clip that's going around.
And I'm proud to be part of that.
I'm glad to hear that. Let me start with you've cracked down on sanctuary cities. The DOJ has put a pause on all federal funding to sanctuary cities and states. You filed a lawsuit against Chicago and the state of Illinois for being a sanctuary city. Am I wrong in my interpretation that a sanctuary city is aiding and abetting in lawbreaking?
Sean, what they're doing is they are choosing illegal aliens over the safety and security of their own citizens and the men and women of law enforcement who are out there trying to protect their citizens. Not only did we sue today the city of Chicago, we sued the state of Illinois, we sued the mayor, we sued the governor, and we sued others. And let me be very clear, if you don't comply with federal law, you're going to be next.
What about those that we now know apparently tipped off?
That's basically the end of the clip. But yeah, no, this is directly against federal law. Now you may ask me, Tyler, what federal law prevents people from helping illegal immigrants? Well, I actually have it pulled up right here. So if you want to go ahead and look this up yourself, this is a .gov website. This is from justice.gov. This is the law right here at the top here. Let me just highlight that. So this is the law right here. Now, we're going to skip past the sections about alien smuggling, domestic transporting, harboring, and we're going to go down to encouraging and inducing. Subsection 1324A1AIV makes it an offense for any person who encourages or induces an alien to come to, enter, or reside in the United States, knowing or in reckless disregard of the fact that such coming to, entry, or residence is or will be in violation of law. So there we have it right there. This is against federal law. You cannot be encouraging or inducing. We also have this section up here. Harboring makes it an offense for any person who, knowing or in reckless disregard of the fact that an alien has come to, entered, or remains in the United States in violation of law, conceals, harbors, or shields from detection, or attempts to conceal, harbor, or shield from detection such alien in any place, including any building or any means of transportation. So that would be for the New Jersey governor who is now harboring an illegal alien in his residence. This goes directly against federal law. Now, there is a moral question about, should we be helping these people? Should we be taking them away from their families, or all these other different questions that we have? And I have a very simple answer for that. Deport the families. The families can be deported together. I've talked about this before. Birthright citizenship should not exist. It should not exist for illegals. It should not exist for non-citizens. Birthright citizenship was always meant to be for actual citizens. You cannot go to any other country on the planet, have a baby there, and not be a citizen, and then your child gets citizenship. I think there's like one other place on the planet that you could do that. I can't go to Italy. I can't go to Canada. I can't go to Mexico, China, wherever else, and have a baby there and not be a citizen and then have my child get citizenship. That's not how it works. It should never have worked like that. And if the children of these illegals are old enough to take care of themselves, sure, let them stay, whatever. It's too late. But if we're talking about like 6-year-olds, 10-year-olds, kids that can't take care of themselves, deport them with the families. They can come back when they're 18 or 21 or whatever. They can come back if they have citizenship. But when we're talking about illegal immigrants, they shouldn't be coming into our country. And I'm going to say this in every single video talking about immigration. People come here because the United States is the single greatest country the world has ever seen. There is no reason that the countries that they're coming from can't be just as great as the United States. Sure, they have gangs, they have crime, they have violence, they have all sorts of things wrong in their countries. I understand that. But you leaving that place to come here and benefit off the United States' success is not helping your home country. And when you go and protest these deportations with the flag of your home country while saying you want to stay in this country, you're not convincing anyone. If your country is so great that you want to go and protest and wave the flag of that place, go back. Go back and make that country great. Go back and make Mexico great. Go back and make Africa great. Go back to your country and make it just as great as the United States. I want to see every country on the planet with the success and just strength that the United States has. I would love to see it. I would love to see everywhere on the planet having just as much freedom as the United States has. But you coming here and wishing to stay here while protesting using the foreign flag, it doesn't make any sense, and you're not convincing anyone. That's about all I have to add to this as of right now. This is just absolutely ridiculous. We shouldn't be aiding and abetting illegals. We should be going after the cartels, and we should be shutting down the border. We have enough problems in this country without having to take care of the entire planet. We simply can't take care of the entire planet. We can't just accept anyone and everyone into this country. We need to have a system in which they come in a processed manner where we can background check them and make sure they are who they say they are, and they're not coming from a country where they have all these different criminal offenses. That's what a lot of these illegals are coming over here for, not just for a better life, but to escape the law in whatever country they came from. We have a lot of criminals coming over the border, and then they come here because they go to places like California that are a sanctuary state because they know they won't get deported. So I'm looking forward to Pam Bondi going after these counties, going after these states, going after these politicians. Hopefully something actually comes of it. Politicians should not be above the law. They are just like you or me, and they should be beholden to the law. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please let me know what you think down in the comments below. And this will probably be the only video I have today, but if you made it this far, please go to the Quiet Part Pod, all one word. I'll be on there today as a guest around 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Peace out.